Pre-flight, good. Weight and balance, good. Emergency equipment, good. Passengers, brief. Seat belts on, and external power not applicable. Brakes are set. Battery switches are on. Strobe light coming on. Power low. Is there a guy over there?
Yeah, he's starting his car. He didn't yell clear.
I didn't do it yet because
no, he didn't yell clear before he started his car.
He should have.
Unreal.
Yeah. Take off the propeller. All right, 1/4 inch mixture cutoff. Fuel pump coming on. Prime it. Okay, we are primed. Bring it back down. Clear. Clear. Some people are really into the clear thing.
Clear.
Come on, baby. Took a little bit longer than normal. Bring it down. And let's turn these on. We have a positive charge here.
Good.
So we'll turn this on. Give you all the love you need on a 90-degree day.
Yes, nice and hot.
Okay.
If it makes you feel better, I did most of my flight training in Phoenix in the summer with no air conditioning.
I never had air. My dad's doesn't have air conditioning. The 150 I flew didn't have air conditioning.
It was hot.
The air conditioning is such a luxury.
Oh my
such a luxury. Okay, so fuel pump off. Avionics switch. Good. Okay, so we are positive charge. We're in good shape. So we just need flaps are up and radio set. So let's go to ground. We go to ATIS here. Flip it. Why am I not hearing it? I'm on 2. Maybe they're, let me try. I did hear somebody. So
They might be updating it right now.
yeah, okay. Let's just give it a second.
It's around that time of year. Rosh Hashanah.
Separate information, Tango 1847 Zulu, wind 270 at 10, visibility 10, few clouds at 2000, temperature 25, dew point 17, altimeter 29093, ILS runway 29 right approach in use, landing and departing runways 29. All aircraft are requested to read back, hold short instructions with call sign. 20 tower frequencies are split, north towers on 133.07, south towers on 124.0. Use caution for bird activity on or in the vicinity of the field. Use caution for work in progress adjacent to runways and taxiways. Notices to airmen, runway 29 left, VASI's out of service, 5G NOTAMs in effect in the vicinity of Torrance, multiple cranes in the vicinity of Torrance. As a further information for Southern California, available all flight service frequencies. Advisors contact, you have information, Tango.
Tango.
Torrance ground, good afternoon. Piper 1743 Juliet East Tees, taxi 29 right with Tango.
Piper 1743 Juliet, Torrance ground, runway 29 right, taxi via Juliet.
29 right via Juliet, 43 Juliet.
Torrance ground, Cirrus 218 Juliet Sierra at East Tees, taxi 29 right with Tango.
Just
to cut them off. Torrance ground 218 Juliet Sierra at East Tees, taxi 29 right with Tango.
Number 218 Juliet Sierra, Torrance ground, runway 29 right, taxi via Juliet.
Via Juliet to 29 right, 218 Juliet Sierra. Okie dokie. I'm not overthinking it anymore. Okay?
Good.
That's my new, I was thinking about it last night. I'm not overthinking it. I'm just taking it.
Good.
You know, I'm just doing it. I'm not going to try to figure it out. I'm going to just, take it step by step and do it. And
yeah, see what it's like, and that is the idea of it that you should adapt.
2151 Bravo at Sling, requested 29 right, information Tango.
Sling 2151 Bravo, Torrance ground, runway 29 right, taxi via Echo Alpha Juliet.
Echo Alpha Juliet, 2151 Bravo. 29 right.
Proud of you. Good work.
Torrance ground, sling.
That taxi was something else, huh?
Right
The what?
The taxi's something else, isn't it?
To sling.
No, for not overthinking it.
Oh, okay. Well, look, I haven't. Let's see what happens when I don't think about it. Like, I mean, it could be like, John,
Hang on, Charlie. Say the call sign again.
Oh, I'm just not thinking it.
Oh, good on you, man.
164 Yankee is on Charlie.
Everyone has, listen,
Sling
people show up to
Yankee
training and they need
ground, taxi to parking via Charlie Alpha.
like
Delta.
I told you, either think more or think less.
Delta to parking.
And so I took another test last night. Got a 92 and 3. One of those
Cessna
King ones.
5251 Juliet, Torrance ground, runway 29
I'll be ready,
right,
buddy.
via Delta Alpha
Oh yeah,
Juliet.
I'm already ready, but I'm just trying to get it the highest score
100%.
possible. Okay, let's put the brakes on and talk about
Stock business.
business. Let's. You want to get our give them our flight following first, or
We good?
let me quickly. So we want VFR flight following, right? To
For the full RNAV 29er, I'm sorry, full RNAV 25 approach into Hawthorne. And we'll use the keyword full because we want to go from Seal Beach. We want to fly the whole thing.
you said full full approach.
Full RNAV 25 approach into Hawthorne.
Okay. Let's do it. Hold on, let me change this. VFR flight following. Torrance ground, Cirrus 218 Juliet Sierra, VFR request.
Cirrus 218 Juliet Sierra, Torrance ground, go ahead.
It's 218 Juliet Sierra is an SR20/Golf. We'd like to request a full flight following with a full RNAV 25 approach into Hawthorne.
Sling 8 Juliet Sierra, squawk 0216 and departure frequency 125.35.
Cirrus 218 Juliet Sierra 0216 on the squawk and 125.35 for departure frequency. 218 Juliet Sierra.
Ray Juliet Sierra, read back correct, and you can advise SoCal once you're switched for the RNAV approach to Hawthorne.
Roger that, 8 Juliet Sierra. Okay, so let's go ahead and
Torrance ground, Cessna 52510 request a
6.
flight following to Alpha 20. We are Cessna 310, flash off.
And Twin Cessna 5251 Juliet, which direction of flight is that?
We'll be eastbound and be a Banning pass.
12535
And what's the
0216.
requested
Okay,
altitude?
so
We'd be 9,500 for 510.
so let's. Should we do our? You want to do our warm up first? Or you want to do our setup first?
You tell me. Forget.
I would like to do the setup.
Let's
first.
do it.
Okay.
All you're calling the shots. I'm just drinking water.
The small water. Next time, I'm giving you 4 ounces less, just to kind of turn
Smaller
up the,
than my hand.
Yeah, it's gonna be like little mini. It's gonna be like the little
Juliet,
mini balls on the airplane. Just a little shot.
Departure
Okay.
frequency will be on 125.35.
So we are doing the RNAV 25 into Hawthorne. So I want to set it up as much as I can here.
Twin Cessna 51 Juliet, read back
Including
correct.
the ATIS 11840. Tur 11840, yep. There. And I need 125.35 is already in there, so I'm gonna have to punch in that. Okay, so I could put in my ground. Now we are gonna do ground eventually, so let's just put that in there. 125.10, enter. Okay, back up to 1. Now let's do flight plan, and in this case, we're gonna go KHHR, enter, and then I'm going to do procedure, and I'm going to select that approach. We're going to do the RNAV 25 GPS LPV, that is correct, and we will put in SLI for now, and then we'll see how that goes. Our plates, should say airport, RNAV 25. That's not it. Just to confirm, our LPV is 576. So we're going to say 576. Enter. We're going to load.
Activate it.
We could activate it.
Why not activate it?
Why not?
Yeah.
Okay.
What will activating it right now do? Draw a pink line between us and
the SLI, which is the initial approach fix.
Do procedures activate.
Procedures. Activate
That's
approach.
it. Clean it all up.
And then we're going to make sure we're going to do a little verification here.
Look at that.
This is going to happen for you.
So I'd rather have that than a straight line from us to Hawthorne and then all that in small little lines. Just activate it because we're doing headings anyway.
Because we're going to go down. So when we'll switch over when they tell us. And should we start a turn to the left or to the right? I mean, where should we?
From here?
Yeah.
It's parallel runways. What do you think makes sense?
Well, obviously we want to go. If we're going to go downwind, we want to go there. I just didn't know if we're flying VFR. What you're saying is we're flying VFR. Until the approach controllers tell us something different.
No, even then, all day is VFR. This is a practice approach. It's not an actual approach. We can't fly through clouds. We have to maintain VFR.
Yes, but they're going to give us vectors and all that.
Right. But we're VFR all day.
But we are right. I understand. It's a hybrid, if you will.
Yeah, you can think of it that way.
It's a VFR. We're VFR.
Oh, that was a hard landing. They just fell.
Dropped like a rock.
Yeah, you know what? That's the cost of learning how to fly.
Yeah, that's why those planes are going to get beat up.
Yeah,
that's just how it goes. Okay, so we have our flight plan in there. We have our we might as well just put this on 294, and I think we're set up here. We verified it. We have our we'll do like our little thumbs up move, even though we don't have a full clearance. So we do have, we're going to fly runway heading, and then they'll tell us what to do. If not, we're going to be flying VFR, we'll go downwind.
Not runway heading, we'll request a right downwind departure out of here. On the whole shore of the runway. You're fully VFR. Don't confuse it, you're fully VFR. All we're doing is we request flight following now rather than have to contact approach in the air for the practice approach.
Okay.
That's it, that's the only reason we got VFR flight following on the ground.
Okay.
So they expect us, they'll just say contact departure, we'll contact departure.
So all we're saying is downwind departure.
Right downwind departure, just regular
cool.
VFR. Yep.
Okay.
This is not an IFR flight plan. You did not get a craft clearance.
Got it. Okay, so then we have our frequency in here. We have our ATIS for Hawthorne right in there. And we have our squawk. So I think we're in good shape. Now we're going to do our run up. So here we go.
Let's make it happen, folks.
Okay, doors are locked, right?
Latched. Yep.
Caps handle is removed. Seatbelts are fastened. Air conditioning is on. So fuel quantity is confirmed, and we are on the full tank, and we're going to go to 50% on the flaps, and they are coming down, and that's good. Transponder is set. Autopilot, let's check that. Okay. Go. All right. Navigational radios are set. Now, just to confirm, we're not going to do, we're doing the RNAV, so I'm not going to tune anything. Now, when we do the VOR, when we do the localizer, we're going to tune. No, we're not. We're going to do localizer off of GPS. That's right.
We can't do localizer off GPS. It will actually be localizer.
It'll be the.
You'll actually have a green needle there. Will be the localizer.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool. I did just process what you said, which is we're just not doing the vertical guidance of that. We're just doing
correct. Localizer plus vertical guidance is an ILS. Yep, we'll just do a localizer. There's no glide slope antenna at Hawthorne.
Right. They're not.
Which is why there's no ILS. It's just localizer, RNAV, or VOR.
Yes. RNAV, localizer, VOR. Yep. Okay.
A VOR.
Okay. Let's do our run up. Turn it all on. feels pretty smooth, which is good. We'll get it up to 2200. Everything's in the green. Everything's in the green. Positive charges. It's all looking good. Fuel flow good. 70. 90. Okay. Everything looking good. Let's bring it down. Okay, back to 1,000. And here we are. Okay, everything's back. So back to this, back to the checklist. Everything's right, Pepito, right. Okay, good. Ignition switch was in parameters. Power level was good. Flight instruments. Flight controls, free and correct. Good.
There we go.
Trim set for takeoff. Okay. And autopilot is disconnected. Okay, so takeoff briefing. We're going to be doing a downwind departure, a normal takeoff, and a downwind departure from runway 29.
A right downwind departure.
Right.
Always include right or left. Get in the habit of that.
Okay. A right downwind departure off of 29 or right. If we see any abnormalities at all upon takeoff roll, we're going to abort the takeoff, pull back power, apply brakes, and abort the takeoff. After rotation without sufficient runway in front of us to land, we are going to land straight ahead below 600 feet AGL, which will be right here. Between 600 and 2,000, we're going to pull caps immediately, unless you're absolutely sure with a $5 million check that you can land your plane safely. Above 2,000, we're going to troubleshoot until we get to 2,000. We'll consider caps or pull caps. Okay,
solid.
That is it. Then we are good. All systems good. Let me go ahead and switch to tower.
Let's do it.
And
Sending down 9 Tango Whiskey.
And get in line.
9 Tango Whiskey, you'll be following a Cessna coming up on 3 mile final at 1,300. Report the Cessna insides. They're coming up just south of the refinery.
You're looking for the Cessna 9 Tango Whiskey?
And number 9 Tango Alpha, extend downwind.
Extend downwind 9 Tango Alpha.
Are you into multi-engine planes?
8660 Lima over mobile for right.
I'm open to them, but I mean, you know, there's a lot of pluses, a lot of negatives. Two engines is
turn base traffic you're following is
cool, but also
2.5 mile final
double the maintenance, double the everything. So I don't know. Yes, the answer is yes. I like them, but it's kind of it's a lot. It's a lot of engine. It's a lot of engine.
Number 3 from a 29 right.
Double the trouble.
Double the trouble.
Like kids, right?
Is that step always out to that extent?
Yes. Weird, right? I looked at it.
It should fold up, right?
I know.
It seems.
Yeah, looks like you'll hit it if you flare too much.
Yeah.
Lima turn tower, follow the 110 southbound for sequence.
I'm with you. Do you know what those things are on the wingtips?
Fuel tanks, right?
Yep.
110 southbound for sequence, Charlie.
Yeah, but
Juliet, frequency change approved.
What the question is, what are those balls underneath them?
I don't know what those are.
I don't know either.
51 Juliet, there's a sling in the crosswind. They're in closed traffic. Your right downwind is approved. Runway 29 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 29 right, and right downwind 51 Juliet.
That's a beautiful day.
Yeah. Torrance Harris, Cirrus 218 Juliet Cirrus, holding short on runway 29 right for a right downwind departure.
Cirrus 218 Juliet Cirrus, Torrance Tower, Roger. Stand by.
Kind of a sleek looking thing.
Maintain VFR at above 1,000.
I bet it's fast.
Yeah, I'll bet you.
VFR at above
Retractable and everything.
1,600, 6 Lima.
She looks
When I
sleek.
take off at turn base, come into the airport, please. Traffic you're following is 2.5 mile final.
379 Tango Alpha, turning base. 29 right.
So I decided to abandon the mustache.
Number 6 Juliet Bravo.
Did I even notice that? I don't even think I noticed,
Juliet
man.
Bravo, extend
Because we're guys.
Really hurt.
No, we're guys. I don't pay attention
Really
to
hurt.
that stuff.
I was waiting for 3 hours for
Really?
you to notice it, and finally I couldn't help but say something myself.
You know what? This is how clueless I am with like just shit like that. My wife will say, "Honey, I got a haircut." I'm like, "Oh, that's great."
That's dangerous, though. That's dangerous. That's
I
dangerous.
said, "It looks great."
If you don't notice my mustache, yeah, it's fine. But that's dangerous
offensive.
with your wife.
I was waiting.
She'll remember it forever.
Lima, are you full stop or
Why are
pattern?
you? What was the? Are you going because you're going back home or what?
6 Lima, I'm going to give you a
No.
tower first 29 left, some touch.
I just got tired of it for a little while.
Waiting to get out.
I don't know, man. I think it's cool. This works.
Switch 124.0, 6 here.
Clean.
And number 6 Lima, Roger.
You can pull off a mustache.
3 mile final,
I
1,200.
don't think everyone looks
for
good
the
with a mustache.
north runway.
You look good with a mustache.
Appreciate it.
Site.
6 Juliet Bravo, yes, we have it in sight.
No, that was for 6 Lima.
Looking for traffic, 6 here, Lima. We have him on the screen.
Number 6 Lima, Roger. Flight present heading, contact South Tower 124.0.
124.0, present heading, 6 here, Lima.
Present heading, folks.
4 Golf Foxtrot, turn left to Charlie, contact ground.
Charlie, contact ground.
I think the 150 service ceiling is
51
like
Juliet, contact SoCal departure.
12,000 feet.
Good day, 500.
I think I remember that. Yeah.
Number 6 Juliet Bravo.
So was yours a 150 or
150?
That one I have 2 departures.
150?
Yeah. So what was the service ceiling?
Like 12,000.
Oh, I'm sure it's.
Was yours 100 horsepower?
Yeah, I think so. I can't remember. Yeah, it's like 100 and something. And to be honest, like, yeah, I do think I remember the 12,500.
Did it climb well?
Yeah, if you're alone, it's okay.
Could you pull smooth landings off in it?
Oh yeah. So the flying is very easy. It's just, it's not a powerful plane. I don't remember. You gotta remember it's a while ago, but I don't remember it climbing very fast. But I didn't need it. I was learning.
You're learning how to fly, yeah.
I didn't need it to go fast.
Uh-huh.
All right, let's see. He's got one more coming in here. Yeah, he's got one more coming in.
Looks like they're going around.
They're pretty.
Particularly Bravo base turn is approved. You are number 2 following a Cessna half-mile final from a 298 clear touch and go.
700 feet.
Base approved. Number 2, 298 clear touch and go. 6 Juliet Bravo.
What's the furthest you've flown this plane? Minnesota?
Yeah, I flew to Minnesota. Well, we flew it from the factory in Kentucky back to here.
Got it.
But in one continuous leg, we went from Provo to Torrance here.
How long did that take?
Like 3 hours and 49 minutes.
IFR?
No, VFR.
Swing 2151 Bravo, Torrance Tower, say request.
Right 270 to the south.
On the way back, I flew with my dad. All VFR. So on the way there, I flew with an instructor. On the way back, I flew with my dad.
Which plane did you fly there? Instructor picks you up in a Cirrus?
Yeah, so the instructor came to LA.
To pick you up in a Cirrus?
No, to just fly with me to Minnesota because I wanted somebody with me. I needed a co-pilot.
Oh, you already got this plane from the factory?
The first flight, long flight. Oh, look, he's going around. The first flight.
Look at that. I hope they're going around. Yeah.
Rising off, Roger, go around, make right close traffic for 29 right.
Right traffic, 29 right, entertain level.
Got it. So you did factory to here.
I did factory to here.
Here, Minnesota back.
Right.
Got it.
On the
218 Juliet Sierra, follow the Cessna one's in right close traffic. You right down one's approved. Run me 29 right, clear for takeoff.
29 right, clear for takeoff. 218 Juliet Sierra. Okay, so let's do that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and we have trim, and we have caps, and we have clear final, right?
Uh-huh.
And we have to follow that guy. Okay, you ready? Everyone ready?
Ready.
Here we go.
Everyone ready in the back? You guys are good?
I like to always make sure.
They're really quiet, our passengers.
Yeah, they're the best kind.
They're not saying a word.
They're the best kind of passengers. The ones that don't eat, don't complain,
Nothing.
don't get sick.
Nothing. And she's ready.
Sling 51 Bravo, got a sling about a mile out, so no delay on the roll. Right to 70 out above 62 approved. Run me 29 right, clear for takeoff.
On the roll, CF band 1,600, clear for takeoff, center right.
CF band.
29 Tango Whiskey, number 2, following the sling 1 mile final. Run me 29 right, cleared touch and go.
Number 2 for 29 right, clear touching 29 Tango Whiskey.
Number 9 Tango Alpha, do you want to stay in the pattern or try for another full stop?
Full stop, that's the 379er Tango Alpha.
That's the 379er Tango Alpha, roger. You're number 3, following a sling ahead of you in the downwind, just past the numbers from a 29er right, clear to land.
You don't want to get those noise abatements, notices.
Clear land, number 3, following the sling.
Feel like it's turning over Hawthorne. Anytime you extend up here, you can get into the whole noise abatement.
Yeah, a friend of mine told me that the best place to go is shoot for that bank with the octagon style bank.
Shoot for what?
Go in that direction toward that bank.
Sierra, contact SoCal departure. We'll have a good flight.
Contact departure. Thanks a lot. 218 Juliet Sierra. It's because the microphones are placed where that's actually quite
Got it.
the farthest
I want
away.
you to hear this radio call so you know for future times.
51 Juliet, contact vert 128.1.
28-1, good day, 51 Juliet.
Actually,
What?
Heading 205, unauthorized directed.
Okay.
before we do that, we'll do this.
Contact, have information, yeah.
What is it?
I think she said Yankee, but I'm not sure. Hold on.
Confirmation Yankee.
Yeah.
1847 on station, wind 270 at 8, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 24, 2.16,
November 139.
2993, we have it in. Runway 25 we have Yankee. Here we go.
Yep.
Looking for one.
What altitude are we going to?
Number 139, maintain VFR at
2700.
4,000.
Let's go to 3-5.
3-5.
Okay. And approach, good morning, Cirrus 218 Juliet Sierra, just off of Torrance, looking to fly the full RNAV 25 approach into Hawthorne, and we have Yankee. See what we get back. So I gave it to her all at once.
Yep.
We want the full approach and we have Yankee.
Yep, that's smart. Do you like when I tell you you're smart?
Kind of makes me blush. You know what I mean?
Number 139, roger.
Do you like when I tell you you're smart?
My discussion for hold 139, thank you.
Here's 8 Juliet Sierra, radar contact 2 miles northeast of Torrance Airport. Verify you said you're at 2,100 now?
Affirmative. 218 Juliet Sierra.
All right, Juliet Sierra, roger. Maintain VFR, altitude your discretion. Proceed direct to Seal Beach for the GPS approach.
Direct Seal Beach. 218 Juliet Sierra.
Good.
Okay, so let's pull up this and we'll just go right here.
All you need to do is procedures,
Right.
activate approach.
Right.
Because it's our initial approach fix. I want that to cement in your head.
Cirrus 2 Charlie Delta, contact holding
Good.
down.
And let's climb to 35 anyway. Altitude was our discretion, but I will play ATC. So when I tell you cleared, actually when she does, when she says clear for the practice approach, then you could begin complying with the approach play at altitudes. Easy?
Yes.
Good. So let's play that game. We'll assume that,
It's like you're the ATC.
not me, her. She will stick with her.
Okay.
When she says clear for the practice approach, whatever, you could descend to 27 if you're on an active segment as well. I want to see you connecting those dots in your head.
R9 25. So if I were to go direct in the flight plan and press direct enter,
It would do the same thing.
it would do the same thing,
Uh-huh.
right? You're just saying the buttons are just
This
better.
is one less button. Direct enter is 3 presses. Procedures, activate approach is 2 presses. Less work.
Less keystrokes.
That's, yeah.
You know what we're trying to do?
We're trying to be smart, not hard. Be smart, not hard.
All right.
No, we're trying to, efficient.
Yes, we're trying to be keystroke savvy.
Yes.
All right, we're coming up on 3,500.
Yeah, ultimately, really what I want you to is just fully have a control over this, like you do with your own iPhone.
Now 139, maintain 3,500 once you're in the hold.
Maintain 3,500, 139.
All right.
And SoCal approach 2 Alpha Charlie here, checking in level 4.5.
And as training goes on, as you can tell, Yol becomes more and more quiet.
Because
you can handle all this.
Have a good day.
Yes, sir.
Shop, Charlie.
The only way I know you could do it is if I'm not teaching.
Just confirm, 3,500 once via hold, right?
That's a 139 affirmative. Once you're over a Seal Beach, just maintain 3,500.
139, thank you.
Cal, mid-fly 4, South departure out of Los Al. We'd like to climb to 3,000 and region 19, please.
Okay, we're
4 SoCal departure, ident. Traffic
kind of in
1
cruise
o'clock,
mode
2
here,
miles,
so
3,200.
We're searching for that traffic.
now I'm already going slow because things are going to start happening.
That's fine,
fast.
but we could lead the
4,
mixture.
Roger, radar contact 3 miles south of Seal Beach. Resume on navigation for region 19
Bring it back
and 3,000 is
to like
cruise.
15.
Resume on and 3,000. That's flight 4, climbing now.
Sorry, 15 on the...
Yeah, to like 15. The EGT.
1500, climbing to
Okay,
3000.
Southwest 2166, SoCal departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 7,000.
7000, Southwest 2166.
That's 139er, traffic 12 o'clock, 2
14's
miles,
good.
maneuvering 3,000, and you'll see additional traffic at King Air, climbing to 3,000.
Looking both traffic, climbing.
All right, so it's air contact approach 124.9er.
124.9, HOH Sierra.
What's your altitude doing?
Going up.
Approach,
Going what?
Going down.
Whiskey,
Let's watch the altitude when we do frequencies.
All right, 001 Whiskey, SoCal 3, long customer 292.
Let me get...
So when you check in with them, say level 3,500
Yep, direct Seal Beach. Yeah, I
for
got
the
it.
RNAV 25,
Oh, direct Seal Beach for the RNAV
25 in Hawthorne.
It's RO 620 Heavy, airport 12 o'clock, 16 miles.
Copy that, looking, we have inside, it's RO 690 Heavy.
It's RO
Yeah, we
620 Heavy,
need, yeah, there
clear
we
visual
go.
approach, 25 left.
Let me see for a second what that results in. That's weird, that's 15 now.
Yeah, it was too low. Yeah.
Yeah, but now it's, that's
good.
weird.
SoCal approach, Cirrus 2 and Juliet Sierra is at 3,500, direct Seal Beach, and we're looking to shoot the RNAV 25 into Hawthorne.
There's 218 Julius here, SoCal approach, maintain VFR at 3,500, cleared under class Bravo airspace.
Cleared into class Bravo, maintain 3,500, 2 and Juliet Sierra.
Perfect. Why do we need a Bravo clearance?
Because we're going to go in the Bravo.
Because we're VFR.
Yeah, and yes, because we're
IFR, you can fly through Bravos all day
You want
long.
to do O navigation off of Seal Beach for the approach?
Affirmative, 2 and Juliet Sierra.
November 8, Julius Sierra, Roger, and maintain VFR at or below 3,500, cleared under class Bravo airspace, report established on the final approach course.
At or below 3,500, we'll report established 2 and Juliet Sierra.
Good. So when,
620 Heavy,
I want to see you figure out when you could descend to 2,700. We're cleared for the approach, we'll consider that a clearance, but when could we descend to 2,700 if this were real life?
If this was real life, and they said 3,500, I would stay that until we get to Seal Beach.
Let's do that.
Yes,
Let's do that. Good.
At that 3,500. And then we would go to 2,700 at Seal Beach.
Solid. Good work.
All right, 135. Okay. We do have the ATIS, so we're good there.
Yankee F 2993, runway 25's in use.
SoCal approach. Good afternoon, X-ray Alpha, November.
So I'm gonna. Do you think we'll switch again, just out of curiosity?
Yes.
What's your, okay. We'll
I believe it'll be 24-3. But what do I know?
3. You don't know.
X-ray Alpha, November, SoCal approach, cleared ILS 25 left approach.
Okay, we're coming up on
25 left approach, Alpha November.
coming up on Seal Beach in just about 45 seconds. Start our turn here. And when we cross Seal Beach, we will start a descent to 2,700.
Solid work.
All right, so we're over at Seal Beach, so I'm going to start going down.
Solid.
And we're going to go to 2,700 on this bad boy.
Good work.
Let's go down about like that. going a little fast. Let's cut.
Reading 1301, reduce speed to 180. You're now 9 miles in Charlotte Heavy. They've slowed it back quite a bit. Contact tower 120.95.
180, 120.95, square wings, 1301. Good day.
Good day.
Okay, so let's start thinking about this. Okay.
Solid.
Approach Leicester with 283 Heavy.
Super 283 Heavy, SoCal approach, cleared ILS 25 left approach.
ILS 25, Leicester with 283 Heavy.
Okay, we're at Wells. Well, we're coming toward Wells, 5 miles away. And
Solid. Is this complicated, John?
not yet. No, I'm just kidding. You want to hear no. You want to hear easy. Okay. And I won't give you the satisfaction.
Because it's not practicable.
You and your practicables.
Practicables.
You know, isn't the word practical? Why do they? It's the same word.
I don't know.
All right, let's not get into it, okay?
X-ray Alpha Alpha
Let's not
Alpha
go down that
November,
rabbit
airport
hole,
12 o'clock,
okay?
20 miles.
Who knows?
We have the field and the traffic on the parallel side.
X-ray Alpha 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 November, cleared visual approach, runway 25 left, maintain 210 knots or greater.
Surface visual runway.
See how close the final approach course is to the Bravo?
It's ridiculous.
It's crazy. You're literally flying next to the LAX traffic.
You think he's still going to give us another controller and then the tower?
I don't.
Okay.
Should be 24.9er.
No, 121.1, right? So once we get to Wells, we can go down to 1500.
Good. And you did phenomenal at Seal Beach. Fight your urge to lose altitude as you approach your next waypoint.
SoCal approach,
Yes,
good
sir.
afternoon, Copa 360, 7000 via the Ola 2 with hotel.
Copa 360 SoCal approach, expect ILS 25 left.
Expecting 25 left, Copa 360.
You could follow VNAV if you want, or if you want to keep it full hand flying without anything, you could do this, cancel VNAV.
Zebra 283 Heavy, maintain 210 knots when able, report the airport in sight.
I'll just hand fly it like this, it's fine.
Zebra 283 Heavy, clear visual approach, runway 25 left.
Clear visual approach with 283 Heavy.
Okay, about to turn, and then we can start to descend again. So let's put it on 1500.
Good work.
And we're going to turn.
And did he ask us to do anything?
Report established?
He asked us to report on the final approach course.
Which we're turning onto, right?
Correct. So we could get on with them and say 2NAG at CL is on the final approach course, and also let them know.
X-ray Alpha 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 November, speed your discretion, contact tower 120.
Actually hear my call just so you know for future stuff.
And then tower 120.995 Alpha Alpha November.
Copa 360, turn right heading 360, descend and maintain 6000.
Right heading 360, descend 6000, Copa 360.
And approach 218 Juliet Sierra is on the final approach course, and also we'd like to end this with a mist for vectors back around for the localizer.
Ray Juliet Sierra, that'll be up to the tower if they can accommodate that. Practice approach is approved, maintain VFR, no radar separation services are provided.
All right, VFR practice approach approved, and Roger, thanks 218 Juliet Sierra. So we'll let the tower know and we'll see what happens.
Juliet Sierra, contact Hawthorne Tower 121.1.
Go ahead.
121.1, thanks a lot, 218 Juliet Sierra.
Cool, and there you go. We could say
Hawthorne
what?
Tower, Sierra's 218 Juliet Sierra's in the RNAV 25 on the final approach. I don't know what I'm saying at the end.
218 Juliet Sierra, Hawthorne Tower, straight in runway 25, report 3 mile final.
Straight in for runway 25, report 3 mile final, 218 Juliet Sierra.
And ask him if a left downwind miss is possible.
And Hawthorne Tower, is a left downwind miss possible for us, 218 Juliet Sierra?
218 Juliet Sierra, affirmative.
Cool.
Thanks a lot, 218 Juliet Sierra.
Good. And then we'll get back to SoCal and request vectors for the, we'll request the localizer approach. We'll just IFR the heck out of Hawthorne today.
Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, 1500 Hashi. Going a little high, so let me bring it back.
Good, so you see we're flying this just like we briefed it.
Yes, sir.
That's what it comes down to. What did we say a good IFR pilot is like?
Chasing the drug, well, I'm just kidding, I don't know.
An approach plate to a good IFR pilot is a music sheet to a good
right. To a good musician.
That's it. I don't have to have heard the song before. You could have written it this morning. Hand me the sheet and I could kill the heck out of it.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
Hand me the approach plate and I could fly it. Why? Not because I've been here before, but because I know how to interpret an approach plate.
Right.
And how to translate that on my screen. Make sense?
Yep.
Good.
Okay, we are now at Hashi.
So it showed up. Your glide path now showed up.
Yep. And we're going to stay at 1500 here.
Good.
Until we get 1 mile away, then we're going to configure.
Good.
And then we'll catch the glide slope.
Good.
And it's on to the party time.
That's it. That's it.
I don't have my glasses on, but whatever.
That's it. You do have glasses on.
Okay, yes I do.
You have glasses on?
Yes I do. All right. No, my point is the
foggles.
Fog glasses, right.
We'll do foggles on the next one.
Yes, sir.
How fast should we be going?
We should be going slower, but I'm trying to also make sure I don't bust it. Okay, we are now.
You don't.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
Okay.
I know. I know. All right, we are now configuring to party.
Good. Good.
And our.
Watch your altitude. Watch your altitude, John. We're not there yet. We're 0.3 from it. Watch your altitude. Right. Good.
Okay. Yeah.
Now you can follow it
now
down.
We're good.
It's in the center.
We're in the center.
There you go.
Follow it down.
Good.
710, continue down when I call you base.
We need to watch that.
Continue down when you'll call our base, 710.
Okay, we're looking for 580 here, so we got a ways to go.
Good. Did he ask us to report anything?
3 mile final. We're coming up on 3.5.
Cool.
So. Tower, Cherokee 33803, just over Long Beach, inbound with Yankee.
Show me a center diamond. Come on, get on it. Show me a center diamond. Don't let it get away from you. That's a lot.
33803, Hawthorne Tower, ident.
Identity different.
It's almost half a dot. Good.
And Hawthorne Tower, Sirius 218 Juliet Sirius, 3 mile final.
Juliet Sierra, runway 25, clear for that.
Clear for the option, 218 Juliet Sierra.
Runway 25.
Runway 25.
Are you at 2,800?
Yeah, 29803.
Okay, they have you tagged up as practice. What's the cost?
Okay, should we put in 3,000 in our bug?
Sure.
Sorry, you're
Let's do
breaking
that.
up 803.
Yeah, they have you tagged up as
And
traffic, I think. Are you a traffic watch?
Negative 803.
803, roger. Enter left base runway 25, report turning funnel.
Left base 25, report turning final 803.
Heck, do you want to do a touch and go?
no, well, I mean, we're supposed to do a mist, right? So I don't know what,
That's the
you're the boss, but
I'm not the boss, you're the boss. You do whatever you want to do.
Okay, minimums. Okay, so we're at minimums.
Okay, for traffic.
So here we go.
Now.
We're going to do a mist.
All right.
710, runway 25, clear for the
So we're going to start to,
Runway 25, clear for the opposite.
You have the go around button there. Take off, go around. There
Yep.
you go.
okay, hold on. Should I
Flaps up.
report mist?
Flaps up.
Should I report mist?
Yeah, you could say is go and miss and with like a left downwind departure.
218 Julius here is going mist. We like a left downwind departure.
Hey, Julius here, left out with the port.
Say left downwind departure approved.
Left downwind departure approved. 218 Julius here.
Good. Solid work.
All right, let's go.
Let's climb to 35.
Yep.
Flight plan, menu, delete flight plan.
Flight plan, menu, delete flight plan, enter.
Good. Home. Good. Now we could throw that. Now you know about that go around thing. Now we could turn left and depart the area.
Are we past the deal here? So
You
want
can
to
start your left turn.
I can start now?
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go. Now we could turn that go around button off.
What do we do? FD?
There you go.
Right there.
Solid. Good work. And you could let Tower know we'd like to get back to SoCal.
All right. Hawthorne Tower 218 Julius here. I'd like to get back to SoCal, if that's okay.
Hey, Julius, sir, contact SoCal departure 124.9.
124.9. Thanks a lot. 218 Julius here.
Good.
Good ILS 25 left approach.
Solid work.
Block to 640, turn left heading 280, intercept.
So you can tell them where you're at, what you're climbing, and we'd like vectors for the...
Vectors for the what are we doing? We're doing the VOR, no, I'm sorry, we're doing the localizer.
Localizer 25.
Localizer 25.
Solid.
SoCal approach Cirrus 218 Julius here, just off of Hawthorne. Like to do the vectors for the localizer, runway 25 Hawthorne.
Cirrus 218 Julius here, SoCal departure ident.
There we are.
Cirrus 8 Julius here, radar contact a mile south of Hawthorne Airport, maintain VFR. Do you want radar vectors, you said?
Affirmative, that would be great.
November 8 Julius Sierra, traffic 1 o'clock, 5 miles westbound, altitude indicates 2,100, maintain VFR at or below 2,600.
At or below 2,600, maintain VFR, looking for traffic, 218 Julius here.
Block to 640,
Good.
you are 10
Let's
miles
transition
from
to
GT,
autopilot when
maintain
you get a
3,000
chance.
until established, cleared ILS 25 left approach.
3,000 until established and clear for ILS approach to 5 left.
Sorry, you want to go?
The Julius Sierra, the previous traffic's now 1 o'clock, 3 miles northwestbound, altitude indicates 1,900.
Looking for traffic, 8 Julius Sierra.
United 515, maintain 210 knots or greater.
How do we go to autopilot?
Block.
Well, I'm gonna.
United 515, maintain 210 knots or greater.
I want to set it up. Hold
United
on.
515.
We're gonna go
Calling block, stay again.
this heading.
3,500.
November 654, Juliet Romeo, SoCal approach, maintain VFR, remain outside of Class Bravo airspace, LAX altimeter 29904.
Oh, like that.
Good, solid.
Right, Juliet Sierra, traffic no factor, fly heading 080, maintain VFR, vector final approach course.
Fly heading 080, vectors for the final approach course, 218 Julius Sierra.
Good, let's slow down to 95
Block to
knots.
640, maintain 180 knots until GT, contact tower
And
120.
let's go ahead and load the, load the vectors to final.
2095.
Or activate vectors to final on the approach.
United 515, airport 12 o'clock,
Procedure.
5 miles.
Select approach.
Insight, United 515.
United 515, cleared visual approach, runway 25 left.
Select approach.
Clear to visual 25 left, United
It's on
515.
it's on RNAV.
Here's 4 Juliet Romeo, traffic 11 to 10 o'clock, actually about 10 to 9 o'clock
To,
now, 2 miles
localizer
northwestbound,
25.
altitude indicates 3,000.
2 vectors.
Add some power.
Approach Delta 351 heavy, passing 11.5
Good.
for the ILS 25.
Minimums are.
Delta 351 heavy, SoCal approach, maintain 250 knots.
250, Delta 351 heavy.
Localizer 25, minimums are 580.
Cool.
Sirius 8 Juliet Sierra, verify you have information Yankee at Hawthorne.
Affirmative, we have Yankee, 218 Juliet Sierra. Activate.
There you go. That's what he's giving you vectors for.
Yep.
So near's the final. He has to legally vector you onto it outside of the final approach fix.
Yep.
Easy?
Yes, sir.
Good. So I want to see you handle all this. And let's do it with autopilot.
Autopilot?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. All right, so...
Unless you explicitly want to fly it, but we have to be proficient in both autopilot and hand flying.
it's all good. I like it.
Yeah.
November 4 Juliet Romeo traffic.
Really, my goal today is to throw approach plates at you and to have you interpret them and fly them properly.
Okay, cool.
And get all your stuff. Could we lean the mixture and some of that?
Yeah, we could, but yeah, we could. What did we say? 1400 was a good number.
Just bring it back a little bit. That's good.
Westjet 1100.
Better than full rich. Turn the fuel pump off.
Good. Do speed 210 for Westjet 1100.
Westjet 1100, Roger, advise the airport inside.
And we have the airport site for Westjet 1100.
Westjet 1100, cleared visual approach, runway 25 left.
Cleared visual approach, 25 left, Westjet 1100.
Okay, so let's, we have...
4 Juliet Romeo, say requested altitude north of the Bravo.
0,500 for Romeo.
Verify it's 10-5.
So 2600, 080.
4 Juliet Romeo, cleared to Bravo, airspace
vectors
for contact,
to,
10-5 approved.
Bravo,
vectors
10-5
to
for
final
Romeo.
approach. We have the ATIS. So
And approach is 218 Juliet Sierra, cleared through the Bravo.
Sirius 8 Juliet Sierra, cleared to Bravo, airspace, climb and maintain 3000.
Alright, clear through the Bravo, climb maintain 3000, 218 Juliet Sierra. That was close.
Yeah, I know,
25 right? And we're 26. I should have thought of that sooner. Gotta get a Bravo clearance every time.
Or greater to GG at GG, contact LA Tower.
Yeah, I mean,
180 or better to GG and 2095 at GG.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I didn't even notice. And
yeah, it's hard to remember your VFR.
Heavy, maintain 210 knots or greater, advise airport inside.
Yeah, he also probably...
Field size.
I know it's our responsibility.
It's on us.
Yep. I get it.
Clear visual approach from 25 left.
Good visual, 25 left, Delta 3.
It's on us 100%.
Sirius 8 Juliet Sierra, traffic 1 o'clock, 2 miles northeastbound to Skyhawk, 3000, climbing to 3,500.
218 Juliet Sierra has traffic in sight.
SoCal United 490 out of 11.5 on the ILS 25 left, Information Hotel, good afternoon.
United 490 SoCal, good afternoon. United 515, contact LA Tower 120.95, good day.
They're going to tower now, United 515, good day.
Westjet 1100, maintain 180 knots or greater to GG.
180 or greater to GG, Westjet 1100.
Chris 4 Juliet Romeo, leaving Los Angeles, Bravo airspace to the north, contact approach 124.6, good day.
Okay, let's do a fuel switch.
Good.
Sirius 8 Juliet Sierra, turn right, heading 090.
090, 218 Juliet Sierra.
You're expecting a left turn, it tells you turn right.
Hey guys, right out there. We're good.
I think he turned us in already. Already.
What? So you think he'll give us a
left turn to intercept final? Do you think he'd already do that?
He's trying to give us a little more room, I think, right? I don't know.
I guess that's his thinking, yeah. I don't see anyone else on the approach.
You ever landed at LAX?
Nope.
During COVID, they kind of allowed that.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
That'd be something to check off the list, right?
Yeah. Do you have interest? Are you one of those?
Sarah, the Skyhawk, they're tagging him up. He's going to Fullerton, so I'm not sure if he's going to do pattern entry. But for you, you should expect vectors south of the localizer. Advise the next controller that you have the Skyhawk in sight.
Let me make sure he knows.
Your discretion.
Roger that. And just to confirm, we want the localizer 25 back into Hawthorne.
What's 1100 contact LA Tower 120.95. Good day.
I don't think
2095.
them and us are on the same page.
Sarah Joe Sarah had the previous controller. They had you tagged up for Fullerton, so you can turn left.
Okay.
Heading 290, the vector for the practice localizer approach Hawthorne.
All right, left turn 290, 218 GT, I think. I smelled something was off.
Yeah. But, you know, by the way, if you listen to the tape, we told him that.
Paul, yeah, he said localizer 25.
But
yeah. I don't know if we said back into Hawthorne, we said localizer 25. Fullerton is 25, but I don't think they have a localizer. So, no, maybe they do. Oh well. Anyhow, you see, good learning.
Yeah. When something smells wrong, ask.
It smells wrong. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Especially when he said the other plane's going to Fullerton too, and also you see he didn't turn us in.
51 heavy, maintain 180 knots or greater to GG, and at GG contact LA Tower 120.95. Good day.
180 to GG.
Okay, so he told us 3,000. We're going to stay there.
He didn't say anything else. He just says 290.
Sarah Stage Go Sarah, maintain present speed or greater for sequencing. You're inside of a G5 from the east.
We'll maintain present speed or greater to 180 Sierra.
Let's go 120 on the speed. Real life will have to accommodate sometimes, right? Yep. So we need to fly approaches at different speeds if necessary.
Well, 75 should do it. 75% power.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's go full.
Oh yeah.
All right, so we're gonna.
You still need the 250 knots for 490.
Delta 1972 SoCal, turn right in 360.
If he right now said maintain present heading, intercept final, what button would you press?
I'm sorry.
If he said maintain present heading, intercept final, what would you press?
Nav.
Good. Or in this case, you could even press, don't do it, you haven't told us to intercept final.
Right.
In this case, you could even press approach. It will put the GS up there, but there's no glide slope for it to intercept. But it includes both. Does that make sense?
Yep. And the next thing is 2700 to Wells. Okay, so 1500 will be our next thing, right?
Yes. Sir, turn left heading 270 to intercept final.
270 to intercept final 218
And let's reduce our speed, our power, I mean. 7,000. And now, we said intercept final, so press approach.
So what's that? Nav?
We said intercept final, press approach.
At 210, right now going to...
Or nav, doesn't make a difference. Approach doesn't have a glide slope to intercept.
That's the 2D. We're in 2D, not 3D, right? So as soon as I get on this thing, I can go down to 1500.
As soon as the need... Actually, he didn't clear you for the approach. He just said intercept final.
Okay.
But ask him if we're cleared practice approach.
Approach 218, sir. Are we cleared for the practice approach 25 into Hawthorne?
Delta 1972, descend and maintain 3000.
And at 3000, Delta 1972.
Sarah Stage Go Sarah, cleared practice localizer approach.
Cleared practice localizer approach 25. 218, sir.
Good. When are we considered established? Once the needle starts moving. Are we established?
Yes, sir.
Good. We could do it.
25 left.
Yeah.
180 or better,
so
visual 25 left.
It's going to catch, right?
It will catch, but how do you lower the altitude on a non-precision?
Lower the altitude by going, we got to go with this.
Good.
1500 approach, right 25 left, maintain, one able, maintain 180 knots, so that'll be on your descent.
Let's do 500.
Cleared division approach to 25 left, 180, we'll maintain that on 1972.
And we got that guy behind us, so we'll keep the power the way it is.
Good.
Keep about 120, right?
For 3000, and we'll
easy.
back taxi there.
That's it.
Gulfstream 272, Bravo Golf SoCal, expect a visual approach, runway 25, and I think you said you had information, Yankee.
Yeah, affirmative, we have Yankee, and we'll need a back taxi, please, today.
Delta 1972, flight in 270 to join final.
270 to join final, Delta 1972, one's there.
And we'll do the same thing, actually, left downwind missed.
ILS 25 left, assign 250 knots.
We want to be at 1500. We want to decrease a little more because we need to get down.
Juliet Sierra, contact Hawthorne Tower 121.1, good day.
121.1, thanks a lot, 218 Juliet Sierra.
United.
So get on it. Before you contact tower, how do we make sure we reach Hashi at 15?
I want to, because I want to put that banana right.
So we're at Hashi. Is that good learning?
Yeah, but, yeah.
Good learning?
Yes, sir.
Good.
So I'll go down even a little further.
Good. And it's because we're smoking it. We could even reduce the power a little bit. Good.
Hawthorne Tower 218 Juliet Sierra is on the localizer 25.
Juliet Sierra, Hawthorne Tower, straight in, runway 25, same intention.
Same thing like before.
Same thing, we'll do a missed approach when we get there.
Say 1 Juliet Sierra, Roger, report executing missed.
We'll report executing missed, 218 Juliet Sierra.
Good. Solid. So that was all great learning, right?
Yes.
You took some mental notes?
Yeah.
You'll remember that for next time?
Yes, sir.
Good. Our #1 priority is to fly the approach and reach Hashi at 1500, more so than smoking it. If you smoke it, fine. The descent rate has to be way steeper.
Right.
Good. We just learned something.
Okay, hold on. We got to configure here, buddy. Okay, we're good. Keep our speed up a little bit more than normal here.
We just passed the near. Could we keep our descent coming?
We just passed. Yes, so we could keep it. We are.
Stay on it without me prompting you.
Yeah.
Good. The way you want to fly an approach is to stay ahead of the plane, to know what to do and when. Good. And then the plane will level off at 580 and continue tracking straight, flying straight.
Now I'm just adjusting my vertical speed as needed.
You don't need to adjust it, just set it and leave it. That's it.
I'm just trying to get it right. Okay, let's set the 3000, actually.
No, because
No, we're on autopilot.
You're on vertical speed. It will level off at that floor. It won't penetrate it.
Yes.
So with an MDA, you don't want to do that.
With an MDA, you're not doing that move. Gotcha. Totally.
The only thing that penetrates the floor is the glide path or glide slope, which is why on a precision approach you could get away with it. Once the glide path or glide slope have been intercepted.
Hawthorne Tower, hello, Gulfstream 272, Bravo Golf, visual 25.
Okay, so we're going down to 580, 840, so...
Runway 25, report 3 mile funnel.
Call you 3 miles out.
I'll tell you when to go, miss.
You tell me when to go, miss.
Approach.
Okay, you got it.
Michael Tower, helicopter on the floor to the 2 Victor Bravo.
And I'm going to take it off autopilot. Or you want me to fly it with autopilot?
No, fly the MDA with autopilot.
Okay. Yeah, you got it.
We will need a back taxi today.
Okay, we're coming up on it.
Ah, there it is. Altitude hold mode.
Okay,
just control your power.
Yep.
And that's it. Now you plane continues to fly. And now in real life in the clouds, you'd look out to see if you could see the runway.
Right.
This is the MDA.
Right here.
So we're looking out, we're looking out, we're looking out, we're looking out.
Yep, and...
We're looking out. We don't see anything. I'll tell you when to go, miss.
Okay,
don't worry about it.
You tell me when we're ready.
We're looking out. And let's go, miss. So throw the autopilot away.
Okay.
Full power.
Turn it off?
Yeah, turn it off. Full power. Just visually fly a left downwind departure.
Okay.
Flaps up. That's it. And you could tell him to go, miss.
Roger that. Yeah, Hawthorne Tower 218 Juliet Sierra is going missed.
218 Juliet Sierra, right.
Hawthorne Tower Cessna 6570, holding short 25, left coast traffic.
65710, make left crosswind departure, runway 25 takeoff. I'm going to have you hold over.
Where, you want to go to 3000 or?
35, yep, 35 is good.
All right.
Then we can start turning left.
Make left crossing departure, hold over the launch park.
Are we good? We're past it. All right,
confirm we're clear for takeoff, 710.
710, affirmative, runway 2566.
Runway 25, clear for takeoff, 710, thank you.
Good work! We IFR'd it out of Hawthorne today.
That's right, baby.
We IFR'd